The battle for a roster spot continues for many of these players here tonight on the ice. Hi, everybody. Welcome back to EA Sports as the exhibition schedule continues. It's about to go down. The Canucks will look to go on the offensive as they win the opening draw. Vancouver's got the puck against the half wall. And the traffic neutralizes that threat. Broken up with the stick in the defensive zone. And he sidesteps the check. Oh, scores! And a little home cooking pays off as they get on the board quickly here.
Gotta love the home cooking, James, as this team really fires up the crowd with that start and sending a clear message they want this game. Well, he certainly looks frustrated after letting that goal in, James. It's almost like a fielder in baseball. If you touch it, you should be able to stop it, and he gets a big chunk of that one. Unfortunately, it goes in the netting.
Philadelphia's been pushing hard here early in this first period, and look at that. Their hard work pays off with a goal.
There's so many mini-games within a game, James, and to start the period, you can look at it as one. And they have certainly dominated in that area, and that when you start the game like this, you dictate the pace, and that's exactly what they wanted to do, and send a strong message to their away opponent that when you come into our barn, you're not going away with a W.
Lots of time left in this period. Philadelphia's ahead 1-0. Vancouver's going to start with the puck in their own end. Oh, look out! What a collision into the boards.
You want to send a message to your opponent.
Breakaway! He scores! Oh, wow, what a play!
Well, he uses his speed to break away from his opponent and then reads exactly what the goaltender is giving him to be able to convert. What a beautiful play.
And play resumes as the puck is dropped. With possession along the wall. Makes his presence known on the ice. The Flyers gain possession. Knocked around but keeps it going. Angles it over to Pettersson. Cutting to the front of the net.
Kemp's aggressive and at the top of his crease and makes an outstanding save from the slot.
Here we go, odd-man rush. Good hit to bump him off the puck. And he comes up with it. Can't keep a hold of it as he's jostled off the puck. Philadelphia's got a hold of it against the wall. Picked up along the boards by Pettersson. Along the wing up the neutral zone. Along the half wall with the puck. Takes the feed. And now he moves it quickly to Martoni. Philadelphia's going to play it from the corner. And it's kicked away. And they'll be forced to regroup after the puck bounces out of the offensive zone. Here they come on the attack. Slides the puck over. Tries to get it to Kaplan. Drives it to the crease. And it doesn't reach the net because it goes off a stick. Quick feed to Fawcett. Philadelphia's going to play it along the blue line. Picked off by Pudia. Tiptoes around the poke check. They've got numbers here. That's using the body on the block. There's the whistle as the puck goes out of play. Past the midway mark of the frame, we are all tied up in this one. Heedles won the face-off deep inside the offensive zone. Shuts him down. Quick pass over to Fawcett. Penalty coming up. Shot! Just gets enough to keep it out. There's the whistle, and here's the call.
Well, he's frustrated with this call, and he's going to argue it with the official, but guess what? It's going to be a call. It's not getting changed.
Our first opportunity to look at the power play unit set to go to work.
First opportunity on the power play in this game, and specialty teams are the difference so many times in a game. Huge for them to set the tone and really get the setup and the looks they're looking for.
Takes it across the blue line. Looks for breakout options behind his own cage. And he takes the dish. And he had the answer on that one. They score! A power play goal puts him in front.
There's critical junctures of the game where your specialty teams have to come up huge break the tie. What I really love about this power play is it isn't predictable, which means the PK doesn't know where that puck is going. That's how you manipulate it. That's how you open up lanes. And this shot comes from the mid lane or the interior of the ice, and it's buried.
The Flyers take the 1-goal lead here in the first.
And if I'm the coach, I'm telling them to keep going, be aggressive, stay on the puck, especially after you score a goal-head goal. You got them back on their heels. You got to attack.
Moved up ahead here in the neutral zone. Knocked away in the offensive zone. Solid check to slow him down. The Flyers take it across the line. Here's a shot from the wall. Turn that chance aside. Great heads-up play with the stick by Hito. Jostled off the puck. Throws it on net from there. And that goes off a stick somewhere in traffic. Moves the puck into the attacking area. And makes the routine save. Ref blows the whistle as the puck's covered up. Philadelphia's been the better team here in this first period. More shots and more goals. Just a better all-around execution. Hito's quick stick off the draw wins possession. Looks to get the puck over to Klimovich. And that'll put a bow on the first 20 minutes of action here tonight. We've got lots more still to come. Second period is just around the corner. Clean sheet of ice. Period 2 is set to go. Second frame is underway as the puck is dropped. Well, Cheryl, we got 20 minutes under our belts in this one. How do you sum up the performance?
The Flyers are putting on a shooting clinic out there right now. Real entertaining game to watch. The coach will be real happy about being opportunistic and taking shots.
Oh, he hammered him on the play.
Oh, this is just a thunderous hit. Talk about physical engagement. He got all of them, James.
Ooh, that was big time. Lots of hockey left to be played in this period. The Flyers lead at 2-1 in what has been an entertaining game thus far. Puck is dropped and play resumes. On the attack along the boards. And he's able to handle that one. The Canucks get a hold of the puck in their own end. Receives the pass. Stopped by the goaltender. Moves the puck to Nesbitt. Slides it across. Oh, and it stays out as he gets a piece of that one. And that slides right out to center ice. Franz plays it along the wall. The Canucks have it now. Puck grab by Pedersen. Hito's got it against the boards. Moves the puck. Makes a save. Kemp's got the puck and will hang on for the whistle.
Well, he hasn't been busy, James, but he makes a key save right there. Really important that he keeps his head in focus in the game.
Nearing the midway mark of the period. Philadelphia's got a slim lead. They lead it 2-1. And they take possession after the defensive zone faceoff. And it's a quick pass to Kaplan. Shot! Shuts him down. From the back of the cage with the puck. Great hand-eye contact on the play. Here he is on the tip. Great save by the goaltender to get a pad on that one. Keeping the puck out of the net. The Canucks take it along the wall. And he stops that with the blocker.
Well, man, he's made an incredible play right there. I mean, he's stumbling. He looks like he's going to fall almost, but he's off balance, and that's the key. The puck isn't exactly where he wants it, but he still manages to find a way to get a shot off.
The Flyers continue to lead it here in the second period. They have been very active in the offensive zone tonight. The Canucks win it in the defensive zone. Philadelphia's got the puck along the boards. You'll need more than that to beat him. Sends it quickly to Amon. Big hit, and that frees up possession. Oh, great move to sidestep the check. Nice save from point-blank range. The score! And that's back-to-back goals!
Well, nothing like come. Always hated it when you went to practice the next day and you were exposed in the video room, James. And this is what's going to happen here because it is a lack of coverage in their own zone. You cannot wander away from the middle of the ice. And because they're so puck-focused, they give up a primetime scoring chance. And guess what? As a result, there's a goal.
The Flyers have padded their lead now, extending it to 2 here in the second.
Well, you're over halfway through the game now. You've got a healthy lead, but you got to find a way to keep the pedal to the metal, if you will, James. You have to put the gas on. You want to attack. You don't want to sit back and give them any life.
And that pass goes off a stick. And he's knocked off the puck there. Vancouver's got it in their own zone. Here we go. Puck's in deep. Tries to feed it over to Couturier. Into the offensive end now. Feeds it over. Here's a chance. An easy save by Watzke. The Canucks grab possession with the puck.
Trotsch's last play was a tough one, James. He loses his balance, which makes it difficult.
And they score. The Canucks have new life here late in the second period after that goal.
They've been consistent, James, throughout the 2 periods, and they're nearing the end of the second. They get rewarded for buying into the game plan. They'll need to take the rest between the second and third and find a way to recalculate and drive an attack, set the tempo in the third.
Moves inside! Big time stop there. The Flyers have it now. And he coughs it up with the pass. And he hangs on to the puck. There's the buzzer. 2 periods down, 1 more to go. They always say 3 is the magic number, and we've got period number 3 next.
Which one of your team players has the hardest shot? Who do you think is the fastest skater? We'll answer all of those questions at our skills competition. For tickets to one of the most exciting competitions this season, check our website out.
Hope you're having a great night. 2 periods down, 1 more to go, and they're ready to drop the puck here on period number 3. And the puck is dropped, and we are underway here in the third. 2/3 of the way to the finish line in this one for regulation time. Cheryl, how do you view it?
The Canucks coach won't be happy with their performance tonight in the effort areas and the habits. I mean, they really haven't been hard on the puck. They haven't been strong or physical. And as a result, their opponent has taken it to them because they've had the puck the entire game.
Lots of time left in this period. Vancouver's still down a goal here, but they have really picked up the tempo these last few minutes. Back underway as he wins the draw inside the offensive zone. Great save by the goaltender on that one. Look at this. They've got some bodies here on the attack. Glove side save.
Well, this is an incredible save, James. It's anticipation as well. Recognize that the shooter is in the low slot, getting in front of it and making the save.
The Flyers have put a lot of pucks on net, and as a result, they lead it early in this third period. They take possession as he locks them up off the faceoff. And they keep the pressure on. They gain the offensive zone from the middle. Here's a shot, and he puts that one aside with ease. Both centers ready to take the draw here coming up. Heedle's gained possession, and his great work inside the face-off circle pays off again. From a tight angle, throws it on net. Made the stop on that play. Watzke's got it, and he's going to hang on as we get a whistle.
Well, he's been dialed in right from puck drop, and he has been under siege, James. Nice job to hold on to that puck. Now they can hit the reset button.
Plenty of playing time left in this frame. It's a 1-goal hockey game. 3-2 is where we sit. Moves the puck along the half wall. Read it perfectly and breaks up the play. At center ice now, he grabs the puck. Puts it on net, and he was ready for that save.
The Flyers' top line is on the ice, and they've been the best on the ice tonight for their team, and they've contributed, and they've found a way to get their team in the lead.
Knocks the puck loose. Into the offensive zone down the right wing. Passes it over. And he easily stops that one. From a tough angle. And now it's grabbed by Klimovich. The Canucks move to the offensive zone.
Gotta love these moments within a game, James. It's tight. The game really hasn't opened up. You gotta play free, but you have to play responsible as well.
Taken along the wall by Vetrano. Moves it quickly over to Zetterberg. Oh, great core strength to hang onto the puck after that. And that's blocked from someone in front. And a great save. Now into the offensive zone from the right side. And that's stopped by Wutzky. Here's a shot. Oh, and another save.
Man, James, he shows incredible quickness right there as he makes one and then the second save.
Handles the pass. Look out, here they come on the attack. Denied by the goaltender. And he takes the feed. Big play inside the defensive zone. Moves it to Grands. Shot. What a stop right there. Wutzky's going to hang on to the puck for a whistle. Here in the late goings of the period, the Flyers are giving their fans something to cheer about as they lead it 3-2. Oman's won the draw here in the defensive zone. Scores! Rips it off the pipe and into the net. Wow!
They almost needed a double take there, James. When you hear that sound, sometimes you think it's out, but this one goes in.
The Flyers been going in one direction all night long, and that's to the net, and they lead it here late in this third period. Poked away and forces the turnover at center. Now a quick pass to Pickford. Thought he had enough room to sneak past the defender against the wall, but tied up there.
Yeah, he didn't have enough space to be able to push it by and get to it first, and a nice play by the defender.
The Flyers played along the wing. Inside of the final minute here in the third. And he can't hang on after that hit. The Flyers get a hold of the puck along the boards. Tiptoes across the blue line. Here's a shot. And it's stopped by the glove. Nice play there.
Well, a timely save, and it comes with net front presence and tons of traffic in front, James. I'm not sure how he finds this puck, but he's dialed in, he's focused, and he makes the save.
Some last-second communication with the D as centers get ready to drop the puck. Great read by the winger to take possession with the two centermen tied up. And he slides it quickly to Klimovich. Skates across the blue line. And he's ridden off the puck. And the goaltender comes up with a piece of it to keep it out of the net. The Canucks really need a goal here. They pulled the goalie and the extra attacker's out. Doesn't go. Can't finish as he puts it off and into the wide open cage. It's an empty net goal.
A sign of relief as well, as it's a real insurance marker. You put it in the empty cage and you don't ice it, that's a good thing. That's a strong effort all the way around. Stingy defensively at the end of the game, and they're able to get that empty netter, and it's the dying minutes here, James. It should seal the deal.
Philadelphia's coaches have to be pleased with what they've seen tonight. No shortage of scoring opportunities and no shortage of goals. The Flyers have it in the offensive zone. And you can hear these fans calling for a shot in the dying seconds. The Flyers have been a lot of fun to watch tonight. Lots of offensive scoring chances, and they have capitalized late here in this third. The Canucks win the draw on their own end. That's it. There's the final horn to close this one up. Well, here we go. The losing streak continues here, and I mean, this has got to really test this team internally, too, I would think, Cheryl.
Yeah, I mean, you have to have the mental resilience and fortitude to be able to overcome it, and easier said than done, James. I mean, to be resilient, you have to find a way to get through these tough patches, overcome adversity, but it all starts with one shift, gravitating towards a positive nature, because right now, whoa, they're deflated.
Well, that brings the night to an end, and we will say goodbye here from Rinkside from all of us here at EA Sports. My name is James Cebulski. I got to get to bed. See ya.